This tale of hope is brought to you by KeyBank.
When King first arrived, the kennel staff alerted me that he was having some trouble, and when I first went and saw him, he was shut down. His whole entire life had just changed in the blink of an eye, and he did not know how to cope with that change. I think King had a rough go in his previous home. His owner was going through some very rough times. I think King had a good home, but I think he was having trouble with everything his owner was going through at that time. It took 3 days for him to feel comfortable enough to approach me and let me get a leash on him. From there, we went straight down to my office where King got to spend some time just relaxing, getting in more of a comfortable environment. And at first, I just let him be. Slowly but surely, I was noticing he was closing the distance between the two of us. So then once he started feeling comfortable with coming closer to me, I got down on the floor and started tossing him some treats till the point where he would just start laying next to me and sitting next to me and getting comfort. I knew he could not stay here. He was not going to do well in a kennel environment. So I knew he needed to get into a home. We wanted to put him in our short-term foster program where King would be able to get in a home, relax, but where we could also provide medical support. We can offer behavior support. We can offer general care support. And that was what King really needed.
We stopped randomly at Lollipop Farm. We're looking for a dog. Everybody at Lollipop Farm, too, were extremely helpful, introduced us to a dog that was a little shy. He wasn't ready for adoption, and we were welcome to the idea of fostering.
Once we first met him, it's like, we can help this dog.
Nick was really helpful in setting expectations for us.
You know, to kind of ease him into things kind of slowly and carefully. He was a little tentative, but even by the first day, I think he spent all of it on the sofa, like basically next to Michael. And he warmed up very quickly to us in the house. Within, I would say, like a couple of weeks, he was just with us all the time.
As soon as adoption was mentioned as an option, we jumped all over it. It's nice having a shadow sometimes, someone that when I come home is there jumping up and down, greeting me. He's just always good energy.
He's very curious and will go for walks, and he's fascinated by all the delivery trucks and neighbors doing things, and he loves to play ball. We discovered that balls are his toy, and he'll play catch super intensely for a burst of time, and then he'll nap. And he naps like a champion. He's a very mellow, very cuddly, very loving dog.
To see a dog that has come in, or any animal for that matter, that comes in and has just had their world turned upside down, and to help them to find out that their world can be right again and we can set them up for success, and there's nothing better.
Nick was an advocate for King, he was an advocate for Lollipop, he was an advocate for us.
Yeah,
I think it worked out really well.
We would totally recommend Lollipop for other people looking for dogs. So it was just a really, really, really positive experience.